You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Have you talking to him?
No.
Since so after that,
he got to cool off.
Right.
He got to cool off. He where he at. Like I said, I was at that point, and I was at the same spot in the building, and until I think I know what I'm saying. Shit is.
But then you was back out there for Mook's battle, so.
Right, I was back out there, and Mook came to give me a 5, right before he was going on stage. And I said, nah, stay over there, don't touch me. And he looked at me like I was bugging. I said, nah, I don't want to give you none of this whack ass energy right here. He looked at me and said, all right. And he went on stage. So the first round, I didn't come out yet. Because I'm shaking this energy off. I ain't going to pass this shit on to murder. You got to do work right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when I came out, the battle started to change. I feel like my energy up there with him.
Once he saw you was right there?
It was just enough. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's always seemed like that. A nigga mans could be with them, but Mook can't be with me. There'll be issues, or it's like, they're trying to double team a nigga. Or, y'all niggas got 100 niggas with y'all. Ain't gonna worry about us. You know, I also feel like, tonight, seeing how Brizz came out tonight, and I respect it.
You respect it?
I just don't understand why Sean couldn't come out then.
Ooh.
I couldn't bring Sean with me then.
That's a good question.
Why? Because we spoke about it and Beasley said no.
You actually spoke to Beasley about, and then Beasley said
Sean
no.
into the interview, he wasn't lying.
Well, I'm just asking you.
I spoke to him. I said, Beasley said, I just want to let you know I don't know what Sean Ryan is at or what he's doing. We don't need none of that in the building. But I said, what you mean? He's like, he said these things and did these things. But Arsenal said these things. Arsenal did these things. So did Brizz. So did Brizz. How many niggas said things about y'all niggas and came on stage and come back in the building all the time? Is we the only real ones in the building? So you don't want that? You
Makes a lot of sense.
Is we the only real ones?
And that would have been so goddamn epic, all three of y'all motherfuckers on stage.
Remember Sean said, get that nigga Rex up there?
Oh my God. Talk about nostalgia.
I just want to, I want to apologize to the culture, man, because I was a part of something that people wanted to see and they didn't get a chance to see it. And it's two people on stage, so it ain't no one man to blame.
Right.
So any issues that I'm involved in, I just like to man up at the beginning of them and just say, I apologize to y'all, and whatever I can do to fix it and make it right for future references, it'll be there.
If they redo you and Chess, would you want it to be back on a big stage, or would you be willing if they wanted to do a volume or something like that?
I'll be willing to do it anywhere. I wouldn't care if they put me and Chess in a room by ourselves.
That's what I was going to say earlier. Oh, shit, sorry. I thought because when y'all was in the back, they cleared the stage. Nobody was on, Chess wasn't even on the stage. So I was like, okay. I thought they was going to say no entourage, and they was going to do like they did with Mook and Tay-Rock.
No entourage.
No entourage. Shout out to No Entourage. Yeah, so when how it looked, I was like, okay, maybe they're going to bring Rex and Chess back out and then leave the entourages out, but that's not what happened. Then they wound up going into the Mook battle instead. That would have been good, right? Come back out, finish the battle without the entourages.
I'm just thinking all that yelling and screaming started to put strain on niggas' voices. Niggas start rapping and old red can start kicking in on you. Shout out to my nigga old red. You know I'm gonna always shoot at you no matter what.
Shout out to old red, my light-skinned brother. Yeah, well, again, I know they're gonna rebook this, man. The culture's gonna be asking for it, so let's see what happens, man. We're gonna see what happens.
Trust, man. When you calm down, hit me, man. Let's talk.
Facts.
Come on.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.